Have you ever stood in a garden and imagined a lush, year-round green sanctuary that not only survives the seasons, but thrives through them? Today, that vision comes to life. We're diving into the world of evergreens, 6 incredible varieties that range from charming ground covers to striking architectural trees. Whether you're looking for sculptural form or lush texture, this lineup has something magical to offer. And there's no better time than spring, when the new growth is soft, vibrant, and full of promise. Let's start with one of the stars of the show, the red cone Norway spruce. It's not just the name that turns heads. It's those whimsical crimson cones that give it an unforgettable charm. We already have one planted in the South Garden, but this new beauty is destined for a prime spot near the pond. With a mature size of about 12 feet tall and 8 feet wide, it offers an upright but slightly weeping structure that's both bold and graceful. Its silhouette makes a striking statement, and those cones, honestly, who wouldn't fall in love with them? Next up, meet the Royal Splendor Spruce, a variety I have been eyeing at the garden center for weeks. This one's a showstopper, with a formal, upright structure that matures to 25 feet tall by 15 feet wide. Hardy down to 40 dish, it's both beautiful and resilient. It grows over a foot a year, compared to the red cone's 8 to 10 inches, and will provide a lovely vertical element to balance out lower plantings in the garden. Now for the practical side. Boxwoods. We're adding 2 types today, Sprinter and Mont Bruno. These aren't just decorative touches. They're strategic replacements for boxwoods that didn't survive the winter. The Sprinter will take its place along the west side of the garden, and Mont Bruno will live in a container behind the Hartley. My parents grow Mont Brunos, and they maintain a tidy ball shape with little effort. They're Zone 4 hardy and grow to about 3 feet by 3 feet. Sprinters, meanwhile, are slightly more versatile, reaching 2 to 4 feet tall and wide and thriving in zones 5 through 9. We're also planting a ground-hugging gem, the blue Pacific Shore juniper. This one will stretch out to 7 feet wide while staying just a foot tall, making it ideal for softening hard edges like the boulders near the pond. Its silvery blue foliage catches the light beautifully, and it's soft to the touch. Unlike many other prickly junipers, it's a zone 5 through 9 plant, perfect for this special. For something truly sculptural, we have the Tolson's blue weeping juniper. This evergreen is like a garden sculpture in living form, growing up to 20 feet tall and 10 feet wide. Its draping form and bluish hue add a dramatic element to any garden. I'm hoping to find the perfect spot for it near the pond, somewhere it can grow freely while still being pruned to maintain that airy, open feel. Junipers are among the easiest evergreens to grow in our area, and I'm so glad to add more of them to the mix. Before we plant, a quick side note. Yes, my voice still sounds rough. I'm on the mend from a sinus infection that hit hard, but thankfully, I'm feeling good and ready to tackle some light work today. We're keeping it simple, just planting 6 new evergreens, but it's enough to bring real change and beauty to the garden. Let's address the not-so-great part of gardening, replacing the ones that didn't make it. We're removing a corner boxwood that just couldn't bounce back. It's a high-visibility spot where the design shifts, so this replacement is crucial. The new plant may be smaller, but having something healthy and green in its place makes a world of difference. Honestly, replacing a few plants every year is part of gardening, especially in hedges. It's noticeable, but necessary. While walking through the parterre, we also noticed one of the Mont Brunos in a pot wasn't looking great. Crispy leaves, no bounce back. Swapping it out was easy, and the drip irrigation is already in place. It's the little updates like these that quietly keep the garden thriving. Now let's talk about the Norway spruce planting area. We're replacing a failing pine that, truthfully, never rooted well. Once removed, the new spruce fit beautifully into its place. Its vibrant green hue contrasts the rocks and will slowly grow to gently drape over the boulder beside it, enhancing the natural landscape without overwhelming it. Right now, it stands about 2.5 feet tall, but it will reach up to 12 feet and fill out beautifully in time. While I was amending the drip system in that area, I noticed something important. Some of the previous plants had way too much water. One had two 1-gallon-per-hour emitters, and another had two 2-gallon-per-hour ones. That's a lot. I made adjustments to balance it out and prevent overwatering. Getting that right is critical to long-term success. And just when I thought some plants had failed completely, the chaste trees are showing signs of life. New growth is emerging at the base and even on the branches. It's a great reminder that sometimes patience pays off in the garden, especially with late bloomers. This evergreen planting day may have been light on numbers, but it was rich in transformation. Each plant was chosen with purpose. From the texture of a creeping juniper to the commanding presence of a royal splendor spruce. Whether you're reviving tired corners or introducing architectural interest, evergreens are the backbone of year-round garden beauty. So, here's to spring, renewal, and the quiet joy of planting something that will be green through every